claiming bully mentality. I'm not looking to bully anyone. Also, when was the last time you snorted a line? Right before I got on. Why the move? I heard it's majestic there. We get a bunch of road rage and a lot of police pursuits. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. I've been in a police pursuit before. That's a story one day when I have a members only streams. I've been in a police pursuit before. I've been chased down. I've been in a high speed police chase before. All right? That's true. That's a fact. I'll tell it one day on the member stream. Pat Matthews, thank you for the $4.99. Be nice, Joey. Okay. I will. For $4.99, dude, what do I look like? $4.99 to be nice? So, Joe, you're the most handsome fight. Who are the most handsome fighters in the UFC? I don't know. What's one place you will visit before you die? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Were you the passenger or the driver? I was the driver. And it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. I barely talked to the guys I was with back then, though. Once we ended up in the pen, our friendships took a turn for the worst. You know? Damn it. Why does this water bottle keep falling over? You know? When you're hanging out with someone and next thing you know they're snitching. I can't respect that. I can't respect that. So, bro, you have to give a few details. All right, look, I'll give you two details. This is 100. I'm being dead serious. People are gonna say I'm lying, but I'm being dead serious. As we're all, it was three of us. As we're all handcuffed at the police station, right, being held. The other two dudes I was with are basically crying, and I was just talking to the police officer there. I was like, all right, when am I getting my mugshot? That's 100% facts, dude. That's 100% facts. That actually happened. Those two dudes were basically crying that we ended up getting arrested. And I said, all right, when am I getting my mugshot? So, I've always been curious about this. If you got emotional because of a fight on stream and you were about to tear up and cry, would you end stream or be a man and stay on and let it flow? Emotional about a fight? What am I, gay? To take words from Strickland, there you go. I'm gonna cry over a fight. If I was gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm not worried about that. I'm not gonna cry. If I'm gonna cry, I'll cry. Let me put it that way. I'm not scared of anything. You know, if I'm gonna cry on stream, I'm gonna cry on stream. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. What's the worst that can happen? Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a pussy. You cried." I don't give a fuck. Who gets emotional after watching a fight? Yeah. I'm going to leave if you keep lying. You can think I'm lying all you want. That's a true story. That's 100% facts. That's 100% facts. But that's all I'm telling. High speed pursuit. I was driving. Almost got away. We would have got away too, but I'll have to save those details for another day. 3 of us got arrested. My car almost got completely ruined. And the 2 other dudes I was with were basically, not, that's exaggeration, but basically were crying at the station. And I said, give me my mugshot already. So, that's all I'm saying for now. I'll save that for a member stream. But that's a true story. That's a 100% true story. The good old days. I'm not going back to the pen, all right? I'm not going back to the pen. Y'all didn't cry when Lawler retired? I got a little teary-eyed when Lawler retired. When they were doing the one where they were talking about all the people with cancer and shit, that shit almost makes me cry. I've gotten soft when it comes to that type of shit. You give me like an emotional like fundraiser about people who were dying or some shit, that shit makes me sad as hell. I'd be pissed if I was a passenger in the car and driver drives away from a traffic stop. That's not what it was. That's not what it was. It wasn't my fault I was being chased, all right? Let's just put it that way. Let's put it that way. Me neither. I would have gotten away too if it wasn't those pesky kids. Have you given your thoughts on Alex's situation with his girlfriend being married? I don't really have any thoughts on it. I guess Alex Pereira's a cuck now, huh? Alex Pereira's a cuck. That's what I have to say. What the fuck? There's no hope for men if Alex in a situation like that. Yeah, I guess he's a cuck now, huh? Everyone starts calling Alex a cuck now. Jeez. I got like a pimple on the back of my head and it fucking hurts. What are you guys arguing? I mean, a cuck is a guy that lets other dudes fuck his girl, so I guess he's a cuck. I guess he's a cuck. He had his girl and she was getting fucked by her husband, so they're both cucks, I guess. Let's pump the brakes, dude. Let's stop arguing it up in the chat, all right? Stop arguing it up in the chat. Listen, boys, we need to get to 20K before. We need to get to 20K before 300. That's the end goal here. It's already about to be the end of January. Holy shit. What am I trolling about? What am I trolling about? I'm going to wear a shirt of Joey's mugshot. One day I'll put that up. One day I'll put my mugshot up. Joe, who is the best fighter in the world? Right now, pound for pound, number one, it's got to be Ian Machado Gary. Ian Machado Gary for sure. He's proven so much. Just saw the Strickland picture. LOL. Dude, the best part is Dreekus responded to that. Someone photoshopped a picture of Strickland with a pussy. I'm done. The best fighter in the world is Jairzinho Rosenstrike. That is true. That is true. Do you watch I've never heard of that. I've never even heard of that, dude. Bro, why you always fuck with me when I ask serious questions? What did I say? Ian Machado Gary's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. I think he would starch Pereira if he was a light heavyweight. Easy work for Gary. What the fuck are you guys messaging in chat? Is all this bullshit? What the fuck, Joe? I just got grounded after my mom saw the Strickland picture. She said, I'm tired of you looking at all that boy pussy. They caught Days looking at that boy pussy. Post that on your breaking news Twitter or Instagram. Go post that on your Instagram. Dude, it's so funny how much heat. Listen, we were talking in the Discord. Who was in the Discord when I said, look, I'm going to tweet this out and I know it's going to get a lot of heat? Who was in there when I said I'm going to tweet this out about Strickland and I knew it was going to get a lot of fucking heat? Because that shit went crazy. That shit went crazy. Let me go find it. See if I can find it real quick. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Who was in the Discord when I said I'm going to tweet this out and I knew it was going to pop off? Bro, I just saw the Strickland picture. Who remembers that? I said, look, guys, I'm about to tweet this out and it's about to go crazy. Watch. And sure enough, man, I got thousands of responses. What did I tweet out? The specific tweet I'm talking about, I tweeted out, I honestly believe Sean Strickland is a homosexual whose dad tried to beat it out of him as a kid, and he's been trying to cover it up by using homophobic slurs. He's having an existential crisis about the fact he's getting aroused seeing Dreekus kiss other men on the lips. Dude, so many people got butthurt about that. So, yeah, so many people. I don't even know. It says 478, but it felt like thousands of responses. I didn't read them all. It got viewed 136,000 times, which is quite a bit. But that shit was funny. Let me go see if I can find exactly what I posted in Discord. Let me see. Where was it at? I know I posted it somewhere in here. I said LMFAO. I thought of a banger tweet I'm about to post, and it's going to piss so many people off. And then I sent the screenshot after I posted it. And then I tweeted out another one that said, I understand Sean Strickland is struggling internally. This one was gauged to really piss people off, but this didn't get as much attention, but it did get attention, which is funny as hell because people got pissed. I just like pissing people off on Twitter. So this one I didn't even mean. I understand that Sean Strickland is struggling internally, that he's a homosexual and trying to cover it up by being vehemently homophobic, but some of his remarks are completely reprehensible. Strickland should be stripped of his title and cut from the UFC. Book Dreekus versus Adesanya. Oh, that's funny. I think it was more than 498 because I think that doesn't include people quoting it. So that only includes direct responses, and it got so many other responses on like quotes, I guess. So, yeah. So you think if Dreekus wins the belt now, how many defenses will he have, and how will he win versus Strickland? I think if Dreekus wins the belt, he loses to Adesanya and he loses to Hamzat. So I think Dreekus wins the belt and then loses it to Hamzat or Adesanya at UFC 300 potentially. Now no wonder DDP likes to wrestle. Maybe so. Got grounded 2 times this week. First for Tyron Woodley week and then Strickland. Shut up, Days. Chimaev or Izzy? What do you mean Chimaev or Izzy? You asking me who would win between them? I think they both beat Dreekus. I think Dreekus, unless Izzy's completely checked out, I think Dreekus is a tailor-made matchup for Izzy. Tailor-made matchup for Izzy. But Dreekus has a heart. I mean, you can go out there and if the same Adesanya shows up that fought Strickland, DDP would win. I think Adesanya needs more time off. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm praying on Hamzat on 300 versus winner. That'd be pretty crazy. All of a sudden, people are hating on Hamzat. I think the win against... I think the win over Usman, even though it's not that great, I still think it's a solid win. Izzy should come back during International Fight Week. We'll see. Will they get kept in a mental facility for a year? Joey, I love you. Thank you. Love your takes on Strickland. Giant, moronic, hypocrite clown, and his fans are so cringe. Yeah, I'll continue to stand up to the cringy incel fans that just love Strickland even though he's a hypocrite pussy. Do you think people will judge Hamza on a different scale other than fighters? Like his expectations are insane? Yes. Joey, thanks for the content. You're welcome. We need a mustache oil ASMR. Maybe one day, my friend. Maybe one day. I can't believe it's fitting to be the end of January soon, boys. Do you have an AC behind that curtain? No. Why would I have an AC behind that curtain? It's just a regular old curtain. No. I got look, some of us have central AC, bro. Does Hamzat return to welterweight? No. No mention of Hamzat's win over Burns. Exactly. That's a good win. Saudi Arabia really saw Eric Anderson, Jamie Pickett, and said, fuck off. I know. Dana was like, we never proposed them a fight. Yeah, we just announced the date and then announced fights for it. So, if anyone's watching right now, double check and make sure you're subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, if anyone's watching who's not subscribed, make sure to go subscribe. Joe, you're right. Outside of the shock value, Strickland fights aren't exciting. I remember feeling sleepy during his fight with Cannonier. Yeah, they're all shit. He's more boring than Colby, arguably. Dude's like, to the death. Joe, I don't think you see how slow Izzy is compared to against... Dude, he only looks slow in the Strickland fight. He fucked up in the Strickland fight because he thought it was an easy win. That's it. Thanks for allowing me to be safe. You're welcome. I'm not going back to prison. Can we get some applause to the chat to celebrate Sean Strickland coming out of the closet? Yeah. Imagine Duplessis really was gay and he won the title and came out of the closet in the post-fight. I'd fucking laugh so fucking hard I'd shit myself. That'd be the funniest shit ever. The MMA community would have a complete meltdown. Do you think Izzy ever becomes champion again? I'll say yes. At some point. Everybody has their time, man. Everyone has their time. I legitimately think DDP is closet gay. Maybe. I don't care. Imagine Strickland wins and comes out. It wouldn't shock me if he's hiding it, dude. Wouldn't shock me. I feel bad for him, to be honest. I feel bad for him. Is he should have to get a win before title shot? I would say yes, but I do understand. I do understand the fact that you could say his resume and his history, blah, blah, blah. But I would say yes. Talk about crying. How close were you crying to Holly Holm's post-fight speech? I was very close to crying. Thank God she donated to all those charities and shouted out all those charities and really made an impact on the community. Not. What's good, Brody? I feel like the crowd was rowdy as fuck. It was. It saved the press conference. Strickland's projecting. Hey, Joe, have you come out to your father yet? Ask your mother. Break out the new meaning to cringe. Do you think UFC should get involved with Saudi Arabia like boxing? I wonder if the UFC's pissed. I wonder if the UFC is pissed that Saudi Arabia is backing Francis. It wouldn't shock me if Dana tried to pull strings behind the scenes to get him to not do it. What's your funniest work story? I already told it. I already told it before. Me and this old guy were going down to look at some work down in a bathroom of like a not a public building, but it was like a, there was people. It was an occupied building, and you go into the bathroom and it's like a couple urinals and then one regular stall. And we walk in there and it straight stinks like shit, right? Just stinks like fucking shit. And the old guy that I'm with starts going, good fucking God, it stinks. Oh my fucking God, I'm going to throw up. Right? I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth because I started laughing as I'm trying to leave the bathroom. There was a dude in there taking a shit. There was a guy in there taking a fucking shit. So I'm with this old guy. He's like, oh my fucking God. Oh, Jesus fucking. It stinks so fucking bad. And there's a dude in there literally taking a shit, right? I just start laughing my fucking ass off and left right out of there because it did stink. Right? Finally, the old dude comes out. Like, he walks out like right behind me. He's like, what are you laughing about? I said, there's somebody in there, right? He's like, oh, shit. Right? And there's only one stall. There's a couple urinals, only one stall. Anyway, the next day, I'm with the same old guy, right? And when I was laughing about that shit the next day. He was like, you know what, man? He's like, this is the best part of the whole story. He said, you know what? It was that black electrician over there. I recognize his boots. I was fucking dying because I just imagined that dude in there taking a shit. And he's like, really? Fucking really, dude? I mean, he was screaming at the top of his lungs. He was like, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my God. It stinks so fucking bad. And I was laughing my fuck. I couldn't even get it out and say there's someone in there, dude. And then the next day, I'm laughing about that shit. He's like, I knew who it was. It was that black electrician over there. I recognize his boots. I was fucking dying. That shit was so funny. That shit was so fucking funny. That was a good one. That was a fucking good one. Dude, never heard of a courtesy. Dude, it stunk bad too. I feel like I'm living in a stimulation. I'm listening to you tell a story at work while I'm also listening to voice chat in a game of another dude doing the same thing. That's fucking weird. Yeah, dude, never heard of a courtesy flush. You'll be surprised some of the shit that goes on. You'll be surprised at some of the shit goes on. It's fucking crazy. Do you agree with, I don't know what that means, on higher ups ending UFC press conference? What do you mean ending UFC press conference? I think typically they do about 25 minutes. And what, they go 20 minutes today? So maybe a little bit. Can't believe kids with shit in urinals. That's nasty. That's nasty as hell. That old guy that I'm talking about, I almost got into a fight with him one time because he was crazy as shit. And one time we all got a group text and was like, everyone good to work on Saturday? And the guy's name was Mike, right? And we were working in the same kind of general area, but not with each other. And I texted back immediately and said, I said, nah, Mike can't make it. He's going to sing karaoke at a gay bar. And for some reason, he got real pissed off and came over and tried to start some shit with me. It was funny. That was a good time. I actually fucked with him. He was funny as hell. Do you watch Southpaw? Never heard of it. Max vs. Justin thoughts. I think Justin fucks him up. Conor McGregor has been courtesy flushing on Chandler's head for the past year. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Old timers hate gay jokes? Yeah, I guess so. Messed up and I walked out and it was an old man laughing so hard, different table, handled me the toilet paper and told my friend, bro, I thought you had to go to the bathroom. Dude, I had somebody call me one time when I was at work, another guy that I worked with. I didn't know where he was at, but he was somewhere with me and called me. And I was like, dude, I need toilet paper. I was fucking dying. He went somewhere to take a shit and there was no toilet paper there. Like, can you help me, please? I was like, all right, dude, give me a second. Imagine the double standard hypocrisy if Islam was wearing a woman in every kitchen, gun in every hand, shirt. Yeah. I'm excited to see Brian Ortega have 3 back-to-back L's on his resume. Dude hasn't won a fight in how many years now? Dude hasn't won since the dead body of the Korean zombie. What's up, Joey? What's up, JJ? I can't believe none of you guys were defending my honor in the comments. I was looking at the comments before I started the stream. Nobody was defending my honor. Fans on making double standards when it doesn't matter in the situation. I mean, I kind of get it. We're thinking about it from all different portions. Taking a shit in a public restroom with no toilet paper is so bad I have a habit of checking prior. I usually go home. I don't shit in public restrooms. I just go fuck home. Wherever I'm at, I just go home. I'm out of here. No sycophants for Joey. That is true. Does anyone have that toilet thing that cleans your booty for you? Is it better than toilet paper? That's what I heard. Do you own a bidet? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. You're in a union somewhere, damn sure in Alaska. I just got to figure out a few words. What's going on, guys? The way you say P and DDP, it ain't Alaska. What are you so worried about? Jeremy. What are you so worried about? I've drove home 45 minutes to take a shit, left work early before. Strickland probably has one. Yeah. He probably turns it on and bounces up and down on that motherfucker. He's definitely from Maryland, maybe. Maybe I'm from Maryland. You never know. From Bodymore Murderland, as they say. Hotel shits are the best. Okay. Dudes triangulate your location, yeah. Should I give you a kiss on the lips? Okay. I mean, Sean Strickland might get hard watching it, but do your best, my friend. Do your best. Hey, look, my last video got so many people triggered because I said Sean Strickland's a cuck, Sean Strickland's a snowflake, Sean Strickland's a soy boy, and it got so many people legit triggered in the comments. There's nothing I enjoy more. When I drop a video and within the first like 45 minutes of a video, I start losing a couple subscribers and then I gain them all back, makes me laugh my ass off. Like I'm trying to remember when I dropped my video, I want to say I had like 15,600 and like 18 subscribers, right? And then it dropped like 4 or 5 subs, right? So it was like 15,000, 611, whatever it may be. I'm just making up numbers, but it's somewhere around there. And then I just watch it all gain back. Now I'm at 15,634. So to all those people who thought, I'm going to show him, he's been replaced. You've already been replaced, bitch boy. Let me see if this new monitor has a fucking release date yet. I'm trying to get this new OLED monitor before $298. Let's see if it's listed anywhere. Nope. Not yet. Joey doesn't live in Alaska. He lives rent-free in Jamal Hills Head. Yeah, I live rent-free in Jamal Hills Head. Dude, you keep posting the randomest shit in the chat. Take a 5-minute timeout. What's Buddy yapping about? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kicked out of the hospital because I have to tell them I have a cold when they bring me back. When a nurse walks in, I drop my pants and say cold balls. Okay. Is Conor McGregor a dead body? We don't know yet. We don't know yet, my friend. He may not be. Joe, have you ever played soccer? Not really. Yeah, I'm the soccer ball. Idiot doesn't know. You can't disagree with Joey. Haha, rookie. Disagree. Sent spam and dumbass messages that are irrelevant. I feel like you live in the back of B-dubs low-key. I don't know what that means. Not what you mean by that. I can't believe we're 1 day away now. 2 sleeps. 2 sleeps from UFC 297. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch Dricus brutally curb stomp Strickland. I don't know what my reaction's gonna be, but I'm gonna have to call him a soy boy or something. I'm gonna have to call him a soy boy. I don't know. It just have to be organic. I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but it's gonna be like, look, yeah, fuck that snowflake up. It'll be funny, something like that. I don't know. We'll just have to see what the moment requires. Joey, do a finger swipe on your dresser, you filthy animal? What do you mean? I dust this bitch every fucking day, dude. Me or my fiance dust this shit every day. Nothing. Nothing right there, you could say. I mean, you can maybe see a little bit here. There's a little bit of dust. But luckily... Hold on. Luckily, I got all these bad boys. Look, I'm a dusting motherfucker, all right? I'm a dusting motherfucker. I dust this shit. Look at this. Oh, yeah. You like that? You like? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. But look, I see a little bit of dust on my screen here. Oh yeah. So I have I have actually more of these behind there. I keep a whole stack of these. Always right here, ready to go to clean my setup, to clean my monitor, to clean my table back there, everything. So I also have this. My fiance got me this as a gift. This is one of the best things I've ever gotten. Where's the rest of it? Oh, here it is. Boom. Boom, baby. Boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. Who knows where that's from? This bad boy is has some serious air power. What's crazy is, listen, you guys have no idea on the grind I used to be on, right? I used to render videos. On my laptop in 4K. My laptop would heat up so much, I would use that duster to try to cool down from the bottom. But yeah. So I get some dust over there occasionally, but I usually dust like I would say 4 to 5 times a week. Usually, what's funny is, I'll ask my fiance, I'll be like, can you go in there and dust for me? I usually dust my actual desk, but I'll get her to dust in there. Because your laptop wasn't meant to render 4K. It actually was, man. It actually did an alright job. My laptop had alright specs. Alright. My laptop was $2,300. So I bought it to render 4K. It's actually sitting right here. This is where it all started, boys. This is where it all started. Right here. I used to hit this vent back here. This is my original. I bought this computer with in mind. With in mind, I was starting a YouTube channel. This bad boy can get the job done in 4K quality. It has i7 in this, John. I don't remember exactly what the graphics card is.